Fear of regret, applying the concept in counseling. 1. Understanding fear of regret. Fear of regret refers to the anxiety that arises when making decisions driven by the worry of making the wrong choice and later regretting it. This bias often leads to overthinking, indecision, or impulsive actions to avoid missing out on perceived last chances. For example, someone might buy an expensive item during a limited time sale. Out of fear, they'll regret not taking advantage of the opportunity, even if they don't need the product. In counseling, fear of regret can manifest as hesitation in decision-making, emotional distress over missed opportunities, or difficulty letting go of the past. 2. How fear of regret is useful in counseling. Promotes emotional awareness, helps clients recognize when regret or the fear of it is driving their thoughts and behaviors. Encourages balanced decision-making, guides clients to focus on values and goals rather than short-term emotional reactions to perceived last chances. Supports resilience, assists clients in learning how to accept imperfection in decisions and manage regret constructively. 3. Practical application in counseling. Identifying fear of regret. Activity, what are you afraid of? Ask clients to reflect on decisions where they were driven by fear of regret. What makes you worried about choosing the wrong option? What would regret look or feel like for you? Example, a client agonizing over whether to accept a job offer might explore their fear of missing out on future opportunities or choosing a role that doesn't meet their expectations. Counselor's role, help clients identify how fear of regret influences their emotions, decisions, and actions, and uncover the underlying beliefs driving this fear. B. Reframing decision-making and regret. Exercise. Choose by values, not fear. Encourage clients to evaluate decisions based on their values and long-term goals rather than fear of regret. What option feels most aligned with who you are and what you want? How can you define success in this decision based on your values? Example, a client hesitant to decline a social invitation might reflect on whether attending aligns with their priorities rather than worrying about offending others or feeling left out. C. Teaching acceptance of regret. Guide clients to manage and accept regret as a natural part of life rather than something to avoid at all costs. What have you learned from regret in the past? How can you move forward even if this decision doesn't go perfectly? Example, a client second-guessing their decision to end a relationship might explore how the choice aligns with their personal growth, even if they experience some regret. 4. Detailed tips for application. Normalize regret. Explain that regret is a universal emotion and often reflects growth and learning rather than failure. Encourage reflection on learning opportunities. Teach clients to view past regrets as opportunities to identify patterns, refine decision-making, and align choices with their values. Focus on the present. Help clients anchor their decisions in the present moment rather than being overwhelmed by hypothetical future regrets. 5. Examples. Career counseling. A client delaying a career change out of fear of regretting the move might work on identifying whether the new opportunity aligns with their skills and passions, rather than focusing on what they might miss. A client hesitant to commit to a new relationship might explore how focusing on shared values and emotional readiness can reduce fears of future regret. Self-esteem counseling. A client paralyzed by fear of failing at a new endeavor might practice accepting that some level of regret is inevitable, but doesn't define their self-worth or success. Integrating fear of regret techniques into a course of treatment. Initial sessions. Explore how fear of regret influences clients' decisions and discuss its impact on their emotions, relationships, and long-term goals. Midway through counseling. Use reflective journaling, role-playing, or mindfulness exercises to help clients make values-driven decisions and reframe their view of regret. Ongoing work. Reinforce strategies for managing regret constructively, focusing on resilience, adaptability, and growth. Outcome measurement. Assess whether clients demonstrate reduced fear of regret, greater confidence in their decisions, and improved ability to accept and learn from less than perfect outcomes. 7. Conclusion. Fear of regret often paralyzes decision-making and keeps clients stuck in cycles of overthinking or avoidance. In counseling, addressing this bias helps clients recognize and manage their fears, focus on values-driven decisions, and accept regret as a natural part of life. By fostering resilience, self-awareness, and emotional adaptability, counselors empower clients to make confident choices and embrace growth, even in the face of uncertainty or imperfection.